All right, what up? Peace, peace, peace. First and foremost, hopefully everything's well with y'all. Tomorrow, of course. Well, last week I meant to do this video, but I meant to talk about this. But last week, of course, New England they won the AFC, or not 2 weeks ago, I should say, and it's the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks in the Super Bowl. But here, honestly, it's going to be unpopular opinion. But I was talking about this with my homie, my friend a few weeks ago, but with this clip with Skip Bayless, I actually agree with Skip on this take to a degree. Honestly, I'm not gonna listen. We're not gonna watch the whole thing, but I think it's not. I don't. I think one because I know probably gonna get attacked a lot in the comments. But I think it's Tom Brady. It's like I could be wrong. It's just more of the "don't forget about me" type of thing. I think he's not. I think Skip is on to something here because he's picked up on the same thing I picked up on. Now, yes, it's Grady. I mean, that's a great. Is Brady the greatest of all time? And can you make cases for you? Me personally, for quarterbacks, I still had Joe Montana, but hey, that's just me. Of course, as far as accomplishments and everything, the standard Tom Brady, of course. But I kind of see where I see where Skip Bayless is coming from here. So that's really all I kind of want to get into here. But we're gonna watch it. But I kind of see what Skip was talking about to a degree, because now it's just like it's and also too it's just a testament to how a good of an organization New England is, honestly, because they went to Super Bowl they lost, but not just talking about the Tony Easton era and in the 80s, from when they lost to the Bears, but even with Drew Bledsoe, I was watching that Super Bowl the other day with versus when they lost against the Packers, Brett Favre and Andre Rison, Desmond Howard, and Reggie White and those guys. But then also too, then along came the dynasty, things of that nature. But New England's is a good organization, so we gonna watch this and thing. I just understand where Skip is coming from, honestly, with this. So yeah, now afterwards with they're in the Super Bowl again, man. So that's just a testament of how great of an organization they are. So
Brady's gonna love it for his legacy. That some second-year starter, as he was, flipped the switch right back and got right back to the Super Bowl. I think it'll, in Tom's eyes, diminish his legacy a little bit. I don't think he was rooting for Drake Maye today, and I definitely don't think he's going to be rooting for him to win the Super Bowl.
Don't speak on behalf of Tom Brady, Skip. Here's why Tom Brady's not going to love this. Here's why Tom Brady's not rooting for Drake Maye. Here's why Tom Brady don't want Drake Maye to go there. If Skip wanted to say, hey, I don't want Drake Maye to do this for Tom Brady's legacy. I don't want Drake Maye to advance for Tom Brady's legacy. Skip, speak on your own behalf, but don't act as a representative of Tom Brady. If you want to say, hey, as a journalist, Drake Maye going to the Super Bowl in his second year diminishes Tom Brady's legacy, to me, say less. I prefer Skip say that. But Skip is now saying, Tom Brady's not going to love this. Hell no. Skip is projecting his own insecurities onto that of Tom Brady.
And I kind of see where Acho's coming from, but I think Skip picked up on something that I kind of like. No, this is me. I could be wrong. I kind of picked up on, because even Brady's tone and watching when he talks about the Patriots now, he's not. I think he's like, no, he's happy that Drake Maye and this current New England team is adding on to the legacy, is adding on to what they're doing, honestly, and starting new. But I think it's more of he doesn't want to be, because don't get it twisted, man. I was talking about this with somebody the other day, and actually no, in the comment section of the video when I first saw it, because somebody picked up on that too. It said similar to so some guy said perfectly, man. I wish I could screenshot it. I might screenshot it and if I could find it and put it on here. He said, man, I think he said, and Tom Brady kind of wanted to. Patriots kind of be like the Chicago Bulls in a sense. And don't get twisted, man. These all-time greats, man. These legends, these Hall of Famers, man. These guys don't want to be forgotten, man. And I think, honestly, that's what the movie that came out in the fall, him, was about, honestly. That was one of the reasons, one of the things it was about. These guys don't want to be forgotten, man. They don't. So, that's why you see, a few years ago, Joe Montana came out with special, and recently on Netflix, John Elway came out with a special. Of course, those guys will say face like, hey, it's like, they really don't care. But no, man, those guys don't want to be forgotten, especially highly competitive. And there's nothing wrong with that, man. But I just think Skip is not wrong, because I think Skip picked up on something that I kind of perceived when Brady was talking about them. It's not more a jealousy or even envy thing. It's more, hey, just don't forget about me type of thing. And that's is what it is. But I just wanted to talk about that. So, yeah, peace.